Hey guys, how's it going? It is me, and I was very bummed out because in my previous video, all you could see was the baby's hand and my chest. I'm like, seriously guys, I am not trying to display my boobs on this video. My channel is supposed to be family friendly, and I'm not trying to sell out here. Like, oh my goodness. Today I'm in my pajamas. I don't really care who sees. I am exhausted. Oh my goodness. Oh. But I'm here with little Jamari. Maybe if I hold her, I think it should be good. Hopefully you guys can see a little girl. This is, and she's gonna be the next baby that I'm gonna snuggle with for a few days, for a few videos. And if you hear that chirping in the background, that's my bird, Delilah. She is pretty cute, and she's been cooped up in her cage all day, so she's pretty bored. I'm gonna go and pay some attention to her in a second as soon as I'm done with this video. But before I get started, okay, I think if I hold my baby at this height, like this, I'm hoping that you guys can see her. Maybe. But I am exhausted, you guys. Like, I just cannot even. I'm gonna change Jamari into a sleeper while I chat with you guys. So I'm gonna put her in this cute little sleeper. This is what she came with. There's the front, there's the back. There it is. It's cute. This is what she came with. The weather today is really icky. It's raining and just disgusting. So it's definitely a cozied up sleeper kind of day. Now oh crap. That was literally the camera falling on my baby's face. I am sorry, Jamari. That was not intentional. Alright guys, this is live. You get what you get. I am not editing. I don't know how to edit. Okay, well I moved it back a little bit further, so hopefully that won't happen again. But anyway, it is definitely a sleeper kind of day. And summer is my favorite season, but winter is my favorite reborn season because I just love bundling my babies up in sleepers. It's my favorite thing to have them in because they're so soft and cuddly and just bundled up, and I love winter clothes for the babies. I really don't love that I have to cover up this baby's feet though, because Jamari's feet are literally my favorite things about this sculpt. In fact, before I change her, let me just feel them for a second. I know that might be creepy, but I'm literally feeling my baby's feet because they are so, like, the details in this kit, it's just incredible. So for those of you who don't know, Jamari is the Thomas Awake kit from Bountiful Baby. She was reborn. Okay, I need to stop checking the camera. It's okay. You guys are gonna see what you can see. I need to just leave it alone. Leave it alone. Yeah, she was reborn by Marissa Lynn of Marissa Lynn's Reborn Nursery. And she was the first reborn that I ever got. I got her in March. I recorded her box opening. You guys know that day. And you haven't seen her for a long time, so I thought that I would just come on with Jamari, and she would be my next baby. She was born a boy, but I decided to change her to a girl because I really wanted a little girl, and I really wanted a preemie, and I really wanted an African American baby. And I know I've talked about this in all of my, well, some of my other videos before, but I'm just gonna chat for a minute because it's been a while since since I've really told you guys about Jamari, and I probably have some new subscribers. So yeah, Jamari is the Thomas the Wake kit. Bountiful baby. She was reborn by Marissa Lynn. And so when I first discovered reborns, and I'm sure I've told you about this before, I decided that I wanted a preemie because I was a preemie. I was born 3 months premature. I weighed 1 pound 9 ounces. And so Jamari probably weighs more than I did when I was born, but it was important to me that I get a preemie. And although I am a Caucasian girl, I wanted to get an African American baby because I feel a very strong connection, I guess, to African American culture. I'm just speaking my truth here, so just bear with me. I'm not trying to offend anybody or anything. I'm just speaking my truth. So yeah, the reason why, and this is a whole nother topic for another day, but I'm gonna go there because I started. So the reason why, and this is not a slight against white people, but I just feel like most of the black people that I've met and that I have interacted with and met and become friends with and everything else and just known in life are so much more passionate and excited and resilient and strong and I can't even find words right now. But I mean, here is a group of people who has been through horrific things in their lives and have just come through. And I mean, there's still a ways to go. I'm not even trying to say that racism isn't a thing anymore because it is. But I feel so inspired by the resilience and passion in culture and in music. A lot of the music that I listen to is done by African American artists. I love gospel, I love R&B, and I love how, I mean, even dating back to like the 1800s when slavery was unfortunately a thing, like, what did people use to try to, send messages to each other and, get free? A lot of it was they used, songs and music and, messages in music. And the music represented the freedom and the fight for freedom. And then even like in the 60s when, civil rights movement was happening, it was like James Brown said, "Say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud," and like Aretha demanded respect and all of this, Mahalia Jackson and music was a huge part in the movement, and I just feel so inspired by the fact that music is used for change and for good and for freedom. And I feel really connected to that and really inspired by that passion. And so it was really important to me to get an African American baby. And so I got Jamari, and her name was Jamari in the beginning, and I just thought it was a super cute name, so I decided to keep it. And so, yeah, and oh, my favorite thing about her is her feet, because I mean, a lot of the details that these artists paint, I I enjoy because I know that they're there, and I love the fact that people put so much love into these babies and paint them to look as realistic as possible. And I love knowing that. And if someone were to give me a well, I mean, I guess I guess if someone were to just assemble a blank kit without painting it and give it to me and tell me that it was painted, I wouldn't know the difference technically, but I could imagine it, I suppose. I could imagine the baby could look like whatever it wanted. But I love the details that are put in, even if I can't directly see it. But the thing that I love about Jamari is these feet, because they have wrinkles on them and you can feel them. Like, they're more tactile than any of my other babies. They're just so epic to touch. And I just love to just like tickle her little toes and just feel them because they're so amazing. Like, they just blow my mind with the detail that I can actually feel. Not to mention the amazing detail that Marissa has done painting her for me. But just, oh my gosh. But anyway, all that to say, I'm going to cover up her little toes and put her in this sleeper because it is yucky outside and she needs to wear a sleeper. So, yeah. Today for me has I'm gonna leave her diaper also on because I'm sure it's fine. Today has been a very busy day at work. Like, I swear it was like the day before Christmas or something. It must have been like a full moon tonight or something because everybody was coming to our store. And it was a very good day, don't get me wrong. Yesterday was a little bit rough for me at work, but today was one of those just awesome days. And I just felt invigorated by the crowd. But I didn't realize how tired I was until I got home. And just having to be on all day and be happy and be smiling and helping people, I didn't realize how tired I was until I stepped in my front door. Actually, no, until I was sitting in the cab on my way home. And I just, like the day just caught up with me and I am exhausted. So I'm not going to be awake for very long. I'm not probably going to cook dinner because I just cannot even find motivation like that. I don't know. I'm not super hungry, so I might just pass on the whole dinner thing. I'm gonna go and spend time with my little birdie because it's not fair for her to be cooped up in her cage all day. I'll let her out for a little bit, but then I am going to go lie in my bed, maybe watch some videos, and just go to sleep because, oh my gosh. And I want to send a big shout out to Compassion, who has literally been watching my videos all day and commenting on them. And I feel very inspired by that because a person's time is precious. We only have so many hours in a day, and we could be doing whatever we want with it. But the fact that Compassion spent probably a good chunk of her day today watching my videos and taking the time to comment on them just meant so much to me. And I saw the comments when I was on my breaks throughout the day, and I would respond back when I was on my breaks. And I just felt so inspired by and so much appreciation for that, because time is one of the most precious gifts that you can give. And the fact that she spent so much time today watching my videos was like, wow. And I really appreciate that. And I just want her to know that, because that was pretty cool. Pretty cool. There we go, little baby. Oh, you're getting chunky for this sleeper. But there is a little snap at the top, so I'm going to just snap that over. There we go. So here she is, guys. Little Jamari. Oh, I love her in a sleeper. Oh, she's so cuddly. And honestly, if I knew how to take my babies apart and reweight them, and if I felt comfortable doing that, which I don't, I would probably take a little bit out of her, because I like my babies weighted a little bit less, like a little bit floppier than she is. But her cuddled up in this sleeper is just wonderful. And oh my gosh, I hope you guys can see her. She's so cute. Right, Jamari? And she's awake. And she was the first reborn that I ever got. And I'm still just so in love with her. Oh. So yeah, that was my day today. It was very long, but very good. Huge shout out to Compassion. Also, I want to shout out Erica Jones, because she gave a really cool tip in one of her videos the other day. She talked about how if you record a video every day, your subscribers will increase. And I would really like to get some more subscribers to my channel. I'd really like to get more out there in the community. And I mean, I really love and appreciate everybody who's with me so far, and it's not about numbers at all. It's about, you know, the quantity of people that are the quality of people that are subscribing. You know, not how many there are. But I would like to have some more subscribers, because it's fun. It's fun sharing my hobby, sharing my babies, even though you can't always see them, but at least you can hear me talking about my babies. And yeah, so she said that if you record a video every day, I'm not sure that I'm going to do every day, although I've definitely been doing very well in the past few days. But yeah, I'm trying to comment more, trying to record more videos, trying to get myself out there. And yeah, those are my shout outs for today. This is Jamari, and I hope you guys are all having a wonderful Wednesday. I almost said Saturday. It's not Saturday today. I'm going to go and watch some of your videos, because I didn't really get to watch too many videos today. And so I'm going to watch some videos, hang out with my little baby birdie, and I will talk to you guys in the next one.
Speech on. Stop recording video button.